Hi Taurus, and welcome to your November reading. Welcome. Thank you so much for being with me today. Alright, so let's give the cards a good shuffle. I have already pre-shuffled them, but let's get some Taurus energy now that you're here with me. Thank you so much. Alright, so Taurus, which energy are you in this month? Alright, so I'm going to do the Celtic Cross Tarot with you. This is your general energy for the month. Please understand that this is a general reading. If nothing resonates with you, that's absolutely fine. Please check in again next month, or check out your sun, moon and rising videos, because maybe you're in another element this month. Fabulous. So we are being called already. So the heart of your spread, you have the Knight of Swords. So I'll bring out all of the cards and we will go through those one by one, where I will explain the general feelings and sensations I'm getting off of those cards. All right. You're here somewhere. Yep. All right, Taurus. Beautiful. So let's place these cards to the side. If there's any clarifiers, I'll just bring those out as well. Fantastic. Okay, so. Okay, Taurus. So your energy this month is in the Knight of Swords. I absolutely love this card. I think it's so beautiful. It's very whimsical, very romantic. Yes, quite a magical sensation with this card. So I'm feeling like you're in your elements, whatever it is that you're doing. Whether that is literally you are creating something that, or working towards something you've always wanted to work into, creating something you've always wanted to create. Maybe you are, I'm feeling a lot about dreams. So I don't know if you are dreaming a lot at the moment, or if there's something coming through your dreams, whether you're even having downloads through your dreams. I think that this is quite a strong theme for you this month. Very beautiful. I'm just feeling it's quite angelic, quite pure. Yeah, very intuitive, very dreamy. Super fun energy for you to be in this month, which is really, really wonderful. What is crossing you is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles can represent like usually generational wealth. Maybe you're worried about family heirlooms or something to do with your family. This could also represent material possessions. Maybe you're feeling like you just need to have a good clear out. Or maybe like a spring clean in autumn. I'm just feeling like you are needing to declutter and to get rid of something that is bothering you. Could we have a clarifier, please, for the Ten of Pentacles? And we've got the Moon, so there's some illusion, there's some uncertainty, there could be some secrecy around something as well that is making you feel a little uncomfortable. Like something hasn't quite come to light yet. We've also got the number 9 as well, and number 9 is completion. So something, yeah, 9, 10. I feel like there's something, I don't know, is there a secret? There's some resistance towards something. I'm feeling like I need to start, but I'm being stopped, you know. There's some resistance towards you being in the Knight of Swords this month. Maybe that's past worries, past troubles. Maybe that's other people's narrative that's maybe placed a bit of fear in that. In your recent past, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles shows up when... So the Queen of Pentacles shows up in your recent past, which means that there's a very nurturing energy. She's very stable, very strong-willed as well, and there's something very magnetic about the Queen of Pentacles, especially in this deck. But the Queen of Pentacles sits on her throne, very comfortable, very stable, and kind of oversees everything that she has built. So I'm feeling this energy of you're proud of everything you've built, you're proud of the work that you have done for yourself, with other people, where you are today. and also what it is that you've created, whether this is family, whether this is your career, whether this is, what else can it be? Yeah, we'll just stick with family and career for now. And then you've got this slight uncertainty with the moon and the Ten of Pentacles that's crossing you. But yeah, maybe I feel like maybe there has been a romantic relationship in the past. You've kind of focused on yourself and your career. So moving into the Knight of Swords worries you a little bit, because this is a new feeling. This is like a teenager excitement, you know, where you get those hormones rushing and racing, and you're quite sure what it is that you're feeling, or what's kind of being over exaggerated by your body, by your hormones. So I get in this feeling of you're not noticing, you don't quite know who you are at the moment, or maybe you feel a little out of touch with yourself because maybe things are a bit exciting or going a bit quicker than what you'd usually be living at a usual pace, if that makes sense. In your near future, you have the Magician. Definitely in a position where you can create whatever it is that you want to create. Now, I love the Magician card, especially in this deck, because it's so magical. You've got this beautiful pure white polar bear just doing his thing. The Magician does have the infinity symbol here. This could also mean this dream. You know, I picked up with a very dreamy card, a very wonder-like state. I feel like you're dreaming whatever it is that you maybe thought wasn't able to happen, but you're putting that in context. You're making that happen. And the Magician is a creator. So you are creating whatever it is that you are dreaming about, which is absolutely marvelous. The Magician does have 2 infinity symbols on this. So it is inevitable. You are meant to walk this path, you are meant to walk this street that you want to create, and you've got all of the elements here. So everything is on your side for you to be able to create and manifest, but you do need to do the work. It's not just going to magically appear. You do have the Magician card, but you are the Magician and you will make this work. In your crown position, you have the Two of Cups. So I'm feeling like either you're in love with yourself, you're in love with your situation, or you do have a romantic partner with you that's helping to create this harmony, that's helping to create this balance, this beautiful understanding between one another, this complete harmony and complete comfort as well. That stability, that comfort, that knowing that somebody else understands you like you understand yourself, and vice versa. So I think this is a beautiful card to have in the crown, which just means that this is, you know, pretty much in the forefront of your mind at the moment. Wow, you've got some amazing cards, Taurus. In your soul position, you have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups for me is the genie lamp, the genie card. So your hopes and dreams, you're definitely working or looking towards creating your hopes and dreams, which is really, really magical. You have the Nine of Cups. 9 represents spirituality, completion, the end of a cycle. So whatever it is that you've been thinking about and dreaming so hard about, you are absolutely able to make that happen, which is so, so amazing. This is a very exciting month for you. If it doesn't all get completed this month, you are definitely starting to get the ball rolling, and I would love to know what that is, so please let me know. In your advice position, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, for me, would represent being a bit more assertive in some way. So if somebody disagrees with, you about something that you truly care and passionate about, then definitely just let them know. Don't be shy from any confrontation, and just make sure that you are being understood to your best ability, and don't let people change your mind, is really what I'm seeing from this. But also you've got this beautiful clarity card as well. So you've got the clouds here, and then you've got like the clarity. Your head is above the clouds. I really love that you've got a lot of purple here as well. So for me, purple does represent like the mysticism, spirituality, the other world sensation, basically. In the external influence, you have the King of Pentacles. So you have both Queen and King of Pentacles. You have the divine partnership. you have that incredible balance within, you have that incredible balance of energy within this spread. To have the King of Pentacles in the external influence would lead me to believe that maybe there is some guidance or somebody that you can talk to help you get your dreams heard and noticed, but to get the ball rolling, basically. There's somebody that you trust, whether this is a father figure, whether this is somebody that you look up to and admire. You've got the ability to get the ball rolling and make sure that this does happen for you. In the hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of... Oh, sorry. In your hopes and fears, you have the Nine of Wands. So you have the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands here on the table. The Knight of Wands here would represent that you are definitely able to just be in your element and feel the excitement. Don't talk yourself out of it, because that is a passion speaking, if that makes sense. So, you know, when you're basically, your emotions are a map of what it is that you truly want and desire. Obviously, because that's how emotions work. But when you get excited about something, that is you being wholeheartedly in your element about something, whether it's an idea, whether it's a feeling or sensation, whether that's something that gets your blood pumping and the adrenaline going, there is something that lights you up. So jump into that teenager. I call the knights in the tarot teenagers because they're full of life and vibrance and excitement and full of hormones, because that's just how bodies work. There's a lot of excitement here. For you to be in the Knight of Wands I think it's very exciting. It's definitely leading you into what it is that you want to be. It's definitely you staying open-minded towards something that does excite you, that you really do want to create and you have the ability to create. In the final outcome, you do have the King of Wands. Very logical, very charismatic, very charming card to have here in your final outcome. You've got a lot of royalty here, so court cards. You've got King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of stability, a lot of nurturing, a lot of authority here. Not in a bad or negative way, just something that you can look up to. It's a lot of excitement here in terms of what it is that you want to create, but also you're building those steps, you're building those blocks in the stability, and you're using your charisma, that passion, that excitement to help you get to where it is that you want to get. So I think this is a very positive reading for you, Taurus. You do have the Queen of Swords here as well. So very positive reading. Let me know how it goes for you this month. If you could leave that in a comment, I would super appreciate that. So thank you so much for staying with me until the end, Taurus. If you would like a one-to-one or personal reading with me, I've left my information in the description box down below. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end, and I look forward to seeing you next time.